Greetings, Tetris citizens. It is your old pal, Van Dweller, back with more classic Tetris Monthly Masters event for March 2025. And believe it or not, we are already into the top 16. So we have got 4 top 16ers ready to play Tetris for your entertainment and for giant prizes. And for clout, really, when it comes right down to it, it's really more about clout. Everybody wants to win this stupid event, and here are 4 people who want to do it, 3 of whom actually already have. So what we've got for you tonight is going to be Alext, a 6-time CTM Masters event winner, against Myles, looking for his first one. Huff, who has won 2 times in the past. And also Hydrant dude, who has won 1 plus a stupid Tetris monthly, the first one ever. So, I mean, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good Final Four, and it's not even Final Four. It's just the top 16 bracket. Totally crazy. Anyway, there are those people. They are ready to play Tetris for you. Let's take a look at our top 16 situation, by the way. So we already know that orange bracket is set. The green bracket is set. That one, I don't know if it's scheduled yet, but it's ready to be scheduled. Oh, well, it's done. It's being done in parts. So there's Saturday, March 22nd, one half of it, because Alan Bot's in it, and then and then part 2. Dan V versus Blue Scooty is on 2. So that's happening like 10. It's like 10 days from now. That's forever from now. Red bracket is going to be Monday. Fractal versus Doogie first, then Dog versus Dangler. That's going to be Monday. That's going to be a 5 p.m. stream for your old pal Vandy. So that's happening in a while. We still have the blue bracket to do. And when is that going to resolve? Friday, 7 p.m. So we're going to do the rest of the Masters Blue, and then we should be set with the top 16. Space Age Dude, thanks for the tier 1 6 months in advance. Really appreciate that. That's very, very nice. Okay, so that's your top 16 situation. We just need one more player. The ones that are ready to be scheduled are scheduled, and you can find those on Discord. I still got to add them to Twitch and YouTube. I'm a little bit behind on those, but those will be added probably tonight after this when I can't sleep. Okay, so that's your top 16 schedule. What is coming up? Schedule. I got to update my schedule slide. I'm a little bit behind, but the next one will be that Friday Blue Preliminary A. I can't even say that. Blue Preliminary A. Tugi, Critical Lapis, Sidnev will be playing to move on to the top 16 and finish out that. And then there's more after that. I just got to finish this slide. So anyway, that is that. Okay, let's take a look at our rules so you know what you're even playing. These players don't even know what this tournament is, so I better tell them this is a 32-player single elimination flat bracket tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris released by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System on NTSC consoles. Players can play an emulator or console so long as the game mechanics, appearance, and statistics are unmodified, except in the ways that we ask you to. They can use any controller so long as there's no big buttons or turbo functions used. Players should not receive any real-time advice in the middle of a game, and they should not pause unless I, the commentator, tell them to. Level 18 starts all the way through. Players, make sure your level 39 super kill screen is turned on. Cousin Avi is gifted a sub to Cat Surgery. Thank you so much, Cousin Avi. And we will be using same piece sets re-rolled in between each game of the match. Points over the traditional max out do count. Best of 5 throughout, and the winner gets a share of a prize pool, which currently stands at $1,400. We got a big contribution from Mark Adelsberger. So thank you, Mark Adelsberger. Came in there with a $260.31 contribution, and that was overnight. That wasn't that. I don't know if that was watching on YouTube VODs, but that was not during a stream. So thank you, Mark Adelsberger, for getting us to an even 1,400, 600 to go to get to the $2,000 monthly top 8 incentive. If you want to contribute to that prize pool, use the Matcherino command while you're watching live here on Twitch and YouTube. That'll bring up 2 links. The first one is the one for Masters. Click on that. It'll open up this tournament's landing page with our partner Matcherino. Top right corner is where you log in. Once you're logged in, you click on the mustard colored button. It says contribute, and you can contribute. If you're watching after the fact, just go to ctm.gg/Matcherino. If we get to 2,000, that means we can pay the top 8. We haven't missed an incentive in a long time, and I'd really like to not start. So thank you to those of you who have contributed. We are well on our way to making it. If you want to support the channel, why would you want to support the channel? Whatever. Things just continue. You don't have to you don't have to contribute or chime in. Things just happen, right? Nothing ever goes away. Right? Anyway, if you want to do that, we got plenty of ways to do it. YouTube, you've got super chats where I'll probably read what you say on the chat. You've got stickers, which I don't have to read anything, which is good. You've also got channel memberships. You can also gift those channel memberships. Twitch, you've got bits and subs. You can gift subs. You've got Amazon Prime Twitch gaming subs that you can do. And also we got patreon.com/monthly Tetris, which allows you to pledge us a certain monthly amount and, keep us going. Having that regular, predictable income says, hey, yeah, you can keep doing this, Vandy. You do not have to go be a greeter at Walmart. And while that is a fine job, I'd rather do this, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, patreon.com/monthly Tetris if you want to contribute, just like the people in our double sticker club, and our community levels did. And even better, our Mega Masters, Scott Gray, K9 watching Tetris, Tackner is our Masters, Corporal 381, shall be satisfied. And our bracket sponsors, Troy Dan, Kim MJ in the window, Rogue Potato, Cat Kit, and Mick Monkey. So thank you to these blessed patrons. Also want to call out a couple other things before we begin. Thanks to FlexStyle for all these years of great music running in the background of CTM. It would not be CTM without FlexStyle. If you want to support the artist, go to flexstyle.bandcamp.com and you can download all their albums for an amount of money, which I don't remember what it is. But go there, flexstyle.bandcamp.com. You can also go to the CTM merch store where we've got, stuff that you can buy with our stupid name and graphics on it. So thanks to those of you who have been doing that. I don't know. I think the items are pretty cool, and we're going to be adding some more as well. You can also gift merchandise to the chat. It's actually really easy. The site knows when we're streaming, so it'll give you these little buttons that say, "Oh, would you like to gift this to Twitch chat?" And you can do that, and then it runs an automated random giveaway, which has been pretty fun the last few days that we've had that. So if you want to do that, thanks. And thanks to those of you who have done that so far. CTM.WTF. That's a real website that you can go to. And I don't know where I totally am missing. I don't know what happened. Something got deleted. I don't know why, but all my slides for promoting the upcoming regionals was totally gone. It disappeared. Don't know why. All right, we're just going to head over there and we'll see what we get. Oh, we got Myles. Oh, that perfect cam right there. We'll just use that just like it is. All right, well, let me fix up these cams. Players can do their warm-ups here. I don't know why both stencils are a little off. I don't think that's them, but let me fix it. All right, well, Alex might be a little bit off just from being Alex. So here, we'll go ahead and do a little stencil fixing for y'all. You love doing that instead of watching Tetris. You love fixing stencil. Which I had to do it in the other stream, but these are different scene collections, so nothing changed on Alex's side. I'm using a different scene collection, so. Baby. Don't forget my number. Okay, there's that. Alex. He's locked in. We're gonna do this guy's. Well, we were gonna do this guy's, but he's not playing again. All right, now he's playing. And yeah, why is he off? That doesn't make sense to me. But maybe it's probably maybe Alex was in this seat before. Who knows? It's probably on my side. Reset, transform. Watch it snap. Oh, it snaps right, sort of, almost into place. All right, sloppy stencils all around. We need to go back to stencil college. All right, that should be okay. You should change your major to stencil. All right, and then we'll fix all our camps. All right. All right, players, I'm going to go ahead and drop some pieces in the chat, and you can be finishing up your warm-ups and entering the seed while I fix the cams. All right, there's this guy. There he is. Cool guy. This guy, I think he looks good as it is. Should we just keep it like that? You just see the top of his head. It's fine. All right, let's see. Reset. We'll just reset it. All right, tiny. How about big Alex, little Myles? What do you think? Just keep it just like that. We'll make Myles a little bigger. There we go. That'll work. There's a new giveaway. Join to win. Space Age Dude has gifted one Angry Bear can glass to the chat, so use exclamation point join to join. Exclamation point join to join. Myles got in there. Alex T, if you want to go in there and join, you can. Or not, or you don't have to. That's up to you, man. Okay. All right, well, it looks like both of our players are ready. Let's just check the seed checker, make sure they're good. 54FC17. 54FC17, both players are on seed. This is the Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event, top 16. Myles and Alex T looking to make it into the top 8. Let's get them started in 3, 2, 1. Why didn't that work? Oh my God, what just happened? There it is. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Sorry. I don't know. Something happened on my thing where it wasn't showing the chat. So that was awkward countdown, but both players have started, and that is what matters. If you're watching live, there is an active giveaway right now. Use exclamation point join to get in on the giveaway. And thanks to Space Age Dude for doing this giveaway. This is the Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event. Top 16, Alex T and Myles. Faster Masters is long behind us. We are now back to regular, boring, high-level Tetris with, the best players in the world, including the player on the left, Alex T, qualifying into seed number 1 this month with a 1.78 million. That is an average of Alex's best 2 games, playing for an hour in a 39 cap. Alex with a PB of 16.7 million. That is second on the overall leaderboard. He's ranked number 4 in the most recent Premier poll. That's the one for March. Alex is a 6-time CTM Masters event winner. He's made the finals an additional 6 times and the semifinals an additional 10 times. Oh, by the way, he's your reigning CTWC World Champion. He's the fourth player to crash the game. And the first one to do it on an actual Nintendo Entertainment System, as opposed to a clone console or whatever. So, Alext, also, yeah, Mega Masters winner back in 2023 as well. Too many things to name for Alext, but there he is, 188 for him. There's a Tetris 211. On the right side, it is Myles qualifying in at seed number 16. Myles had to play in round 2 in order to lock in his spot in the top 16, and he beat AV Geek to do that. So Myles is here qualifying in at seed 16. He had a 1.32 average of 2 qualifier. Got a PB of 8.06. There's a little bit of a misdrop there with an LP, so that's going to slow him down a couple of lines. 261 for Alext, but he's cleaned out of it, no problem. Myles is 8.06 million, is 6th on the leaderboard. He is the top, he's the 8th ranked player on that premier poll. He was your 6th ever game crasher. He's been in the finals of the Masters event 4 times, most recently October 2024. That was during Scooty's, I guess currently still going, Reign of Terror through CTM. He's also in the finals of Lone Star 2024, and he's finished in the semis 5 additional times. He is the 6th ever game crasher. That was back in May of 2024. Also a winner of a Challenger Circuit 2023. And he was first in the Classic Tetris Brawl Winter Games, which was sort of an invitational that's run by Dog playing Tetris, and it's kind of alternative game modes. And Myles was the winner. 407 for Myles, 348 for Alext. Space Age Dude is gifted a sub to Jesus the Frog. Suds also resubscribed at tier 1, 38 months. Thank you so much. Lex Diski with the 1 bit. Thank you very much. Zempro gifted a tier 1 sub to Huffaluffagus. And I think I am caught up on those. So thank you everybody for contributing to the channel. And then who won the giveaway? Oh, Ava's live. All right. Congratulations. Multiple congratulations. 465 for Myles here in game number 1. These are best of 5. So you see a 0 next to the player's name. And when it gets to 3, that's how you know they've won. 467 for Myles. He's got kind of a deep channel there. That's only going to be good for a single. He's trying to keep it open, but also, just 12 lines to go until that 19 speed increase could get awkward. Actually set up for a dirty Tetris, trying to keep it open. It does keep it open. Gets that Tetris, and he's going to uncover that channel again. There's a bar that gets in, burns a single, gives him a good place for an L piece. So he should be okay heading into 19. Especially as a roller, should be able to play up around this height with few issues. 531 here for Myles on 19. Alex still, okay, Alex just now getting into 19 at 465. Oh, join, take that join down, Vandy. Tetris for Alext, 514. Myles at 560. Myles ahead by about 8 lines. Tetris is on level 20. Are worth 25,200. So it gives you a sense of how far ahead or behind someone is, and it goes up 1,200 each subsequent level. 614 Myles. He gets a Tetris. Alext had just gotten one too, 593. It's about a 50,000 point lead. All right, Alex with that upside down J piece to the right side, trying to burn that away cleanly and get reestablished, which he does. Tetris for Alext. $650 for him, $755 for Myles. Alext won 3 Masters events in 2024. He was one of 3 players to win 3 CTM events if you include Lone Star. That would be Fractal, Alext, and Scooty. And then last month, Alex was in the finals against Scooty again. So Alex took a little bit of time off from open tournaments. Played a little bit at our DAS Masters tournament, but he's back now. I don't even know how much time. It feels like he took a bunch of time off, but it might have been only 1 month. I think it was only 1 month if I'm thinking about it, but it feels like he took time off. Tetris for Myles, 958, 844 for Alex. He is back by about 150,000 points. Now, we get to level 29, the speed is going to double. Players will have about 100 lines after that available if they can use them. Myles has got the max out on 28 and gets another Tetris. He's at A62. He's got about 185,000 point lead on Alex right now. There's a skimming a Tetris there for Myles. He's into 29 with a 1.1. Alex is kind of far back in lines, 983. We'll see what he transitions into 29 with. There's an A17. So it looks like if he gets a Tetris here, he would be back by about 60,000 at transition if he can get there. There's a long bar over for the Tetris. Yeah. So he's back by about, 55, 60,000. It's about less than 2 Tetrises at these levels. But yeah, Myles is, someone said Myles is miles ahead. B75 Myles, B06 for Alext. About a 16 line difference between these 2 players, 4 Tetrises. So at level 29, Tetrises are worth 36,000. And Myles' board starting to climb. He gets a long bar over. He's going to have to bring this down. Alext now has taken the lead. I might have to close this YouTube page because it kind of slows my computer down, which is crazy. So I might not be able to keep up with any super chats and things like that on YouTube. I appreciate it. You're understanding that that's happening to me. C19 here for Myles. D25 for Alex. Tetris for Alex. D66. C64 for Myles. So all of a sudden, Alext's kind of turned it around, and he is now 100,000 points ahead, almost, of Myles right now. He's set up for a Tetris. By the time we get to level 39, oh no, Tetrises would be worth 48,000. Myles going to top out at C81, and Alext looking determined and fierce takes game number 1. We'll watch him mulling it out. He's got 1.5 million. The F means 1.5 million. Thanks, Roro, for the sub on Twitch. So when he gets just a few thousand more points, he will roll the score over. That will represent a 1.6 million. And then you can add whatever score shows on the scoreboard to 1.6 million, and that will be his score. Until the letters start over again, which they probably won't in this format. All right. Oh, Alex is trying to go for one more Tetris here. See if he can pull one off. I don't know, man. There's a triple. Can he get the Tetris? He does. He gets it right at the end. That's a 1.76 million. How did he pull that off? That is actually bonkers. That is totally crazy. So sick. My word. Oh my goodness. All right, give Alext that number 1. He earned it. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Myles giving us the thumbnail face. Appreciate that, Myles. All right, we're gonna give these players their pieces. That's just bonkers. When you're ready, players, if you need a moment, that's fine. EF26EE. EF26EE. Remember, there are 3 matches tonight. Our early rounds are only 2 matches per broadcast. We got 3 matches tonight. Alext, Myles, then Huff and Hydrant, and then the 2 winners play each other. EF26EE. All right, looks like both players are ready. Let's get the seed checker on them. EF26EE, yes. All right. Both players ready. Game number 2. Alext up 1 game to none here in the top 16. 3-2-1 Tetris. All right, Myles kind of setting up that spin tuck of the tee early on and misses with the tee. It happens. You know, there was an attempt. We appreciate it. He's going to get it dirty there, though. No problem. $136 for Alext T through 24 lines as we get underway in game number 2. 117 for Myles. And apologies, guys. I normally have some, head-to-head stats for y'all, but I usually use Liquipedia for that, and I'm getting errors when I use the head-to-head function on Liquipedia. And while it's all in the match database, it just takes a lot more work to pull out what round things happened in and didn't happen in, and it was just too hard to do. I pull all that usually the day of the match, that way it's up to date, but so my apologies, I don't have a lot of that today. Last time they faced off in Masters, though, was May of 2024. Which seems like a long time ago. It seems like it should have been more recent than that. No, that was the month that Alex won. Yeah, that was a round 1 match. 297 for Alext T, 278 for Myles. Kip Duran Super Chat says, it's becoming very obvious that Vandy is intentionally putting Myles up against Alext and Scooty in these events, and I think an independent commission is needed to investigate CTM corruption. All right. We have an independent investigation team. The CTM investigation team has complete authority to investigate this. Thanks for the €10 Super Chat, Kip Duran. Nice. I'm trying to keep track of the super chats, but it might be a little tougher today. Not sure why. Certain things not working. I don't know if it's me or the world or what. 415 for Myles, 415 for Alex. Same lines, same score. Tetris Myles. Is anybody else getting that issue? If you go to Liquipedia, the Tetris Liquipedia, and try to run a head-to-head match, you know how you can do head-to-head records? It's whoever I put in. Are you getting like a red error message? It's okay. It's not just me then. Thanks, Short Sword. Appreciate it. Max Plus Pi says, can confirm that the world is not working. $506 for Alex D, $484 for Myles. Oh, a little bit of push down points for Alex. I'm not encouraging them to do it. All right, Myles opens up that right side. He's got a couple of skims here that he can take without blocking the well. He takes it. There's a Tetris Myles. 538 for him and another Tetris. 561, 533 for Alex T. Let's see. Someone called Alex Thatch in the chat says, why is Alex 5 points ahead? What are pushdown points? Well, in Tetris, not only do you score points for clearing lines, but you can also do it for pushing the piece down all the way to the bottom of the board or the top of the stack or whatever. And you score a small amount of points for that. You know, no more than like 12 or 16 points or whatever are available, depending on the height you push down from. 602 here for Alex T, 591 for Myles. There's a triple for Myles. He's going to get a 600K transition, 623 for Myles. There's a Tetris, and Alex is working on one as well. He's got 629 with 5 lines to go. There's a Tetris for Alex T. He could get one more. And there's a Tetris for Alex T. 676 transition into 19. So both players with 600K transition. Tetris for Alex, 731, 729 for Myles. Myles ahead by about 6 lines now, more after that Tetris. So 6 to 10 lines, Myles is ahead. There's a Tetris. All right, Alex with a covered board here. Has to take a few burns while he waits for the bar. Myles motoring along, 813 for him, 764 for Alex T. Up chess is here, welcome. All right, so Alex T been fairly efficient here, and a little bit of a slowdown here for Myles. That's going to allow Alex T back in, and so now they're just about tied in pace. I mean, Alex has probably a little bit of a pace lead now. Tetris for Myles. There's a Tetris Alex T. He's back by 7,000 lines, but has 8 lines in hand as well. There's a dirty Tetris for Alex T, 912, 950 for Myles. All right, Myles has got some tucks here. Trying to keep this board simple, but also efficient. All right, Alex T not able to double tuck that square in, but gets that S spin, and he is going to keep that well open. Oh, he gets the bar just as the well is covered. Yeah, that was crazy, that that failed double tuck of the square, but then that S spin, that was pretty cool. 992 for Alex. Myles has the max out. He's on 27. Alex T, gets the max out as well. We are both on 27, but Myles is about to exit it, whereas Alext just got here. Tetris for Myles, B00, A93 for Alext. Another Tetris Myles. He's got one more available, and he's going to get set up for it. He's ready, waiting out that bar. Alext has holes in the stack now on 27. Tetris for Myles into 29 at B71. Long bar Tetris Myles, CO8. Alext just 5 lines away from 29. He uncovers the well. And there's a Tetris. He's in at B45 and takes a nice triple to downstack this whole thing at the bottom. So he should be, relatively safe. Myles with a dirty Tetris. C56 hits a long bar over to the right for the triple. There's a Tetris Alext. So C67 for Myles. B99 for Alext. Myles still ahead by about 12 lines. Those 12 lines could be a difference maker as we get close to the end. Alext is set up for a nice clean Tetris, waiting for the bar. Board climbing. He's taking burns here, getting droughted a little bit, trying to keep that open. Long bar gets over Tetris Alext, C53, D30 for Myles. There's a Tetris Myles, D70. He's ahead by 100,000 points in 12 lines. There's a Tetris for Alext, D14. Myles takes a couple of skims here. Long bar Tetris Myles, E20. There's one for Alext, D54. So Alext trying to take this lead back, and he is just pounding in Tetrises. He is going for broke. He's just going for Tetrises. That left side is a mess. That's going to force him to take a triple and to just kind of reestablish this thing. This could give Myles a chance here, and that's going to be, oh no, Alext cannot get a bar to the left, couple of hangs. That's going to be a top out for Alext at E12, and Myles looked like he was going into check down mode toward the end. He had the lead, and then it looks like he was just going into singling and doubling mode, trying to react to what Alext was doing. He saw that Alext was kind of, burning a little, struggling a bit. So Myles just playing it safe. And then I think if he saw Alext trying to roar back, he would have, obviously got a little more aggro. So well played by Myles. He's got the rollover too. Just an easy rollover here. No problem. So you see the strategery here. Myles, they can't get that bar over, but that's good enough. Myles is good and will take the game number 2. Guys, just give me about 30 to 60 seconds. I will be right back. You can warm up if you want. I just need to take care of something. I'll be right back. Oh, is that a real giveaway that happened? Mentis Zero, thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Was that a real giveaway? It was. All right, looks like Cat Surgery. I don't know. Cat Surgery Conspiracy. So who knows who that is. Anyway, exclamation point join is how to join that. I don't know how long it's been running, but there it is. Get in there, folks. What was gifted, by the way? Smug Bear can glass. Yeah, those can glasses are good. I put those much lower than the recommended price. from Fourth Wall. So, you know, trying to keep stuff affordable for the fans. You know, feel free while you're in there claiming your free item. Feel free to, you know, tack on another item. Exclamation point join. Vandy, do you remember why you missed the first ever rollover and compared to now? What do you think? Oh, when you witnessed the first ever rollover? Do you remember when I witnessed it? I do remember when I witnessed it, and what do I think now? Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. It's really, you know, it's a chilling moment. Everything changed in that moment, and I was aware of what was happening. I knew in that moment that the game would never be the same, because once one player unlocks something, other people are able to do it, you know? So I just knew it was never going to be the same. All right, let me just check the seeds, make sure we're good. 1BA, 2AF. All right, looks like both players are ready. What was once a best of 5, now a best of 3 between Alext and Myles. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, I don't know if it's probably about to end right now, so you better get it in. All right, we're underway here in game number 3. 3 bars so far. That is the 3rd bar. That's the 4th bar that just came in. Meanwhile, 12 Zs. So we're starting off a little bit funky RNG. FCR Plays won the thing. So congratulations, FCR Plays. Tetris for Alext, and thank you to Cat Surgery Conspiracy. Whoever that is. Who could that be? Tetris for Alext, 60,108 for Myles. All right, Myles ahead right now by 26,000. They're both going to Tetris. Remember, this is a best of 5. Tied at 1 apiece. All right, Alex with a little bit of a complication. Yeah, I like putting that long bar all the way over to the left. Made room for, what was that, a J or an L? Oh, wow. Look at the adjustments here for Alex to make room for that long bar over there in column 1 as well. Tetris for Myles, 227. There's one for Alext. Tetris Myles, 250. There's one Alext. This is, this would have been round 1 in our old format. $229 for Alex, $273 for Myles. Also, a reminder, if you're watching right now and you are an Amazon Prime member, you get a Twitch Prime gaming subscription to grant to the streamer of your choice on a monthly basis. So every single month you get this, this Twitch sub that you can grant to a streamer. And the problem is, if you don't use it, you will lose it. So don't do that. use it for us sometimes. You don't have to use it for, you know, spread it around, whatever, but, you know, keep us in the mix. That's all I'm saying. But check, you know, if you look right below the about screen, if you're on your computer, you might just be able to get it for free. Right there. Sir Kooky with the 3 months Prime says use it or lose it. Thank you very much, Sir Kooky. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you're on your computer and watching, you just look underneath the video player where it says subscribe, and it might just say, oh, use your Twitch Prime sub. All right, FCR has redeemed the glass. So thanks again to the cat surgery conspiracy, and congrats to FCR. 444 for Myles, 378 for Alext. Tetris Myles, 470. 403 for Alext. There's Tetris Alex, 427. So Myles up by about 43,000. Myles setting up that T overhang. He just, you know, controlled burns down that right side. All right. Relatively contemporaneous Tetrises. 548, Myles into 29. There's one for Alext. He's got one more available. He's going to get it. 500 into 19 for Alex. Just 3 months away where Alex's reign at CTWC will be contested. I'd have to say he's one of the front runners. I mean, he looks now, even if he took a month or two off or whatever, he looks like he's in top form. 556 for Alex. Myles with a Tetris 633. He is ahead by about 73,000 points, but also ahead by, you know, 5 to 9 lines, something like that. All right, there's yeah, Myles a little bit dependent here. Oh, he sets up for a dirty and gets it. He's going to cover his well again. Trying to find an efficient way out of this. Uncovers. Nice double. Fills in the middle. All right, so he's got stuff he can do productively while he waits for the bar. That's pretty good. And another Tetris for Myles. 788, 708 for Alex. Myles ahead by 8 lines right now. Tetris, Alex. So 5 lines now separating them. When the lines are tied, it's actually pretty close. Maybe 10 to 15,000 points apart if their lines were to get tied. There's an S-spin and a Tetris for Myles, 822. Myles, 858. $894, Alex. He gets a Tetris 927. They are basically tied with Alex with 5 lines in hand. Now remember, we do get to go all the way to 39. But level 29 is an inflection point in the game. Speed doubles. It gets much harder. There's a little bit of a misdrop there of the T for Myles as he approaches that 29. Alex gets a Tetris into 28. He's got the max out. He is ahead by about 82,000 points. Tetris Alex A68. Myles is into 29 at 956. We're trying to keep this low here. Alex is in at B04, so Myles behind by about 140,000 points, also ahead by 7 lines. Not too consequential now, and I'm sure things will change as we get closer to 19, but 39. But Alex with another Tetris B80, 977 for Myles. Myles is approaches here. All right, setting up, gets a Tetris Myles, A24. I mean, just Alex able to fling those pieces to the left so well. C43 after a Tetris for Alex. A65 for Myles, has to bring the stack back down. And a Tetris for Myles, B17. Oh, Alex filling in the middle and then gets a Tetris, C90. See, if I could even play at these levels, I would have totally chickened out. But then again, if I were the kind of player who would chicken out, I wouldn't be playing at these levels. D34 for Alex T. He's got a clean board. Tetris gets over. D74. Myles looking to bring this down. Has to start scoring again because Alex is not slowing down. Alex takes a skim here. He's got a good sloping board. He's got Burns on the right. He covers the well. The bar uncovers. There's another Tetris. E71 for Alex, who's really pulling away. Myles hasn't scored a Tetris, I don't think, in a while, or just hasn't been able to score them consistently in a while. Another Tetris for Alex T, F61. And there's a split double for Myles, whose board's starting to climb. And yeah, that is going to be cut off on the left. Myles going to top out at C06. Alex T with the rollover. $13 lines to go. There's another Tetris. I mean, look at this kid. Another one. I mean, come on. Another one. There is the 1.8. Let's see what he's going to set up for here. One more bar. Just give the kid the bar. There's the bar. He's in at 249. So 1.849. Oh, my word. And Alex in that post 29. I have just never seen anyone more focused doing any activity ever. I mean, so crazy. Was that a top 10 score? Andrew Meep says that was a top 10 score by about 1,000 points in the 39 era. Is that true? My word. Yeah, what was that post? Because his transition was well, I don't even remember what his transitions were. You know, I always have this idea that I'm going to create, you know how they do a baseball box score where you or not a box score, but you can score a game, like a handwritten scoring. I always want to do that with Tetris and like note the transitions and and write it down. I can't keep track with that, but might be a fun thing to do. But I always think of keeping track of that, and it's just crazy. My word. All right, let's get these players some new pieces. Let me give Alex the points. Vandy, you said point, but there are already points in Tetris, so that is amphibulous. That is very confusing. You need to think of a different word. Maybe go back to hearts. Go back to hearts, and then you can say hearts instead of points. All right, let's see. Seeds. C5722. All right, we do not have the same seeds, guys. Should be C57229. Alex, you got it wrong. Seed checker wins. Alex, seed is wrong. All right. FCR says hearts. That could be a good idea. All right, looks like both players are ready. Game number 4. Alex on match point. Myles is up against it. Needs to win this one to force a deciding game number 5 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, Alex starts with, I think, maybe a double flip of some sort, but that should clear away pretty easily. Pretty sure the match won't come down to that, but who knows? You never know in this game what will be relevant. Myles on the board with a couple Tetrises. Alex looking for his first one. He's going to get it. Tetris Alext, 74,114 for Myles through 20 lines. There's a Tetris Myles, 136. There's a good J to fill in the middle of Myles' board. And he gets another Tetris. 121 for Alex, 159 for Myles. He's got a good flat board with a couple of Tetrises basically pretty much all set up for it. He's set up again. Alex 144, Myles 205 through 36, and another one 228 through 40. There's a Tetris Alex. So starting off pretty efficient, and Alext has been pretty efficient since his opening misdrops. All right, Alext looking for a couple of bars. Looking for one more. There it is. Tetris for Alex. 216, 273, 600 for Myles. He gets that T-spin. And he gets another bar. Myles 296 through 52 and another one. So pretty efficient start for Myles. And then Alex has gotten it together. And Myles going to set up with a long bar in column 9 and then get a Tetris. All right, nice little T-tuck and a Tetris for Myles. 387. 330 for Alext. All right, Myles going to have to take that triple. Forced into it. And now he can play Tetris normal. All right, Tetris for Myles, 439. There's one for Alex, 357. So Myles with about an 82,000 point lead. All right, a little skim there for Myles. There's a Tetris. 531 for Myles through 97. That's pretty good. All right. Myles encountering his first little mini slowdown. Not a big deal. Got a place for all these pieces. Long bar Tetris, Myles 557 through 105. 494 through Alext. Alex trying to, I think he's like offended that he's even 60,000 points behind. He seems offended. All right, this is going to be a little bit more of a slowdown for Myles. But he's burning it away. There's a Tetris Alext 541. There's another one, 563, 585 for Myles, 15 lines to go. Till that 19 transition. There's one. 609 Myles, 10 lines to go. There's one for Alext. He's got the 586. Alex not that far behind anymore. 609 Alex. 613 Myles. All right, Myles going to transition up a little bit on the board, but rolling should be, with rolling, this should make it accessible. And he's got the Tetris 647. Alex is in at 615. Long bar gets over, I think. There we go. Tetris 639. Remember, we've got 2 more matches after this one. The winner of this will take on the winner of the next match, which is going to be Huff and Hydrant Dude. All right, 789 for Myles, 749 for Alext. Kip Duron with the €10 super chat says, "Let's go, Myles, let's go." Kip rooting on Myles. All right, nice little double there. Myles going to open up the right side. Long bar gets over Tetris. And another one for Myles. So he's at 920. Alex is at 894, but Myles ahead by 12 lines. So Myles been playing a little bit higher on the board, as you would expect of Myles. Oh, nice adjust for Myles with that S to make room for that square. Perfect. 984 Myles. He's got the T-tuck to get Tetris ready. Long bar Tetris for him. He's got the max out at 206. Alext 966. He's got the max out. Well, almost got the max out. He's one away from the max out. He's like a triple away. And he's got it at 203. Myles is board climbing, and he's like all in, and he's going to top out on level 26. He just had no burns on that left side, and he just needed the bar. Ended up covering that right side. He just had no burns on the left. And it's like the prime directive of Tetris, you know, just have a built-out left, right? It's just not what you can do because you're so high like that, and you just get RNG'd into these formations. And honestly, sometimes there's just not much you can even do about it, except to just try not to get that way in the first place. But that's easier said than done. The GG's Myles. Alext will be the one moving on to face the winner of Hydrant and Huffaluffagus. And maybe Alex would have been killed by that same kind of sequence. Not sure here. We'll never really fully know. But Alex going to take game number 4. That's going to go in the books as a 3-1 win for Alext. All right. I'm going to go ahead and run an ad or two. Then we're going to go ahead and play Huff and Hydrant, so stick around. Myles, you're dismissed. Alex, don't go far. Should I dare try to reopen YouTube? I'll try it. I'll try to reopen it. Let's see if it works. Overthief with the super chat. I kind of missed the super chat. Overthief, thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. He said, imagine if Alex's board got a low taper fade. All right, thanks, Overthief. Appreciate the thoughts and the contribution. All right. Oh my God. Alex really getting like, I don't know. I think bro is trying to win. You know how they do the flex cam every year now? I think Alex trying to win that flex cam. I don't even know if it's competitive, but he wants to win. All right. We're not looking at him anymore. We're looking at other players now. All right, my friends, my Tetris friends, my Tetris Online Poland. All right, we are, let's go ahead and I'm going to drop pieces in the chat, my players. By the way, Freddie, I missed your Prime sub 20 minutes ago. I'm so sorry, Freddie. I really appreciate that. I still hope you're here. Also, Puzzle Wednesday, thanks for the raid. Party of 17 Raiders, welcome to Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event. You caught us in the middle of a match, so I'm setting up the next match. Classic Tetris Monthly is an online NES Tetris tournament. It's been running since 2017. We feature really all the top players in this game, battling it out for thousands of dollars of prizes and, you know, a lot of clout. Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong button. There we go. All right, the pieces are, sorry, they haven't been pinned. C4, 7A, E5, C4, 7A, E5. See, we have the tragedy of the Commons mod edition, right? There's so many mods, everyone thinks every other mod will pin the seed, right? C47AE5. C47AE5. Well, all right, here we are. This is our second match in the top 16 of the orange bracket here in the Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event. It's going to be Huff, and Hydrant. They'll be playing for a spot in the top 8 to take on Alext. Let's get him counted down at 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Starting off with SOLO. All right, solo. We should be playing solo instead. On the left side, it is Huffaluffagus. Huffaluffagus qualified into the tournament with a 1.49 million. That's the average of his 2 best games played over a 1-hour qualifying period. Seed number 8 means that this is Huff's first appearance, first match in this month's tournament. Everybody below seed 8 has to play at least 1 round before the round of 16. Huff has got a PB of 4.899 million. That is good for the 15th spot on the PB leaderboard. He's ranked number 17 in the Premier Poll, the monthly Premier Poll of Tetris players. Hydrant here sort of covered well here, trying to figure out how to get this taken care of without too many issues. Uncovers, gets the bar. Hydrant survives, gets the Tetris. Huffaluffagus is a 2-time CTM Masters event winner. First time in September 2022, second time November 2023. I think that was 2023 was no cap, right? Has been in the finals an additional 1 time. That was in May 2022 against Andy. Of course, Andy took that. And in the semis 5 other times. Huffaluffagus was second in CTWC's World Championship in 2021. Was in the top 4 in 2020. Those are the 2 online years. Also finished in the top 8 subsequent years, 2022 and 2023, and top 16 last year. And of course, you remember the Eric ICX Colors game. Eric was the first player ever to get colors. That happened in a competitive match. Huff was on the other side of that match. And obviously, if if Eric's getting colors for the first time, then, you know, Eric was the winner of that match. So that is Huffaluffagus. On the right side, it is Hydrant Dude qualifying into seed number 9. Hydrant had to defeat Guafi in round 2. He qualified with a 1-round bye and beat Guafi to make it here to the top 16. And he qualified in with a 1.482. He's got a PB of 2.3 million, good for 35th overall. He was ranked number 20 in the Premier Poll. 241 for Hydrant Dude, 334 for Huffaluffagus. And again, if I have these PBs wrong, blame the PB leaderboard. All right, Hydrant with the Vits here. Now, that will not leave him with a Tetris setup down there, but at the very least, he can now throw something down there. That's a triple. That'll bring this board down to a safer height for Hydrant to deal with. Hydrant is a one-time CTM Masters event winner. That was in September 2021. That was the month when he got the first ever rollover. That was in round 1 of that September tournament against who? Who in chat knows what it is? Hydrant dude also with the win in Challenger Circuit and a Future Circuit. Was also the winner of the first ever Stupid Tetris Monthly. That was back in 2020. I don't remember the month. Was that October 2020? That was a while back. He was top 8 in CTWC 2022, went out against the eventual winner of that tournament, Eric. He's also top 16 in the first online year, 2020, and he also played in the other years up until last year as well. Made it out to a lot of regional events the last couple of years. He was second in the Northeast Regional in 2024. 487 for Huff. He's going to get a Tetris. 385 for Hydrant. He also played in Montreal, Philly, and Boston regionals in 2024. And that is Hydrant dude. Oh, also did a lot of kind of foundational work in terms of understanding the game crash and where the crash points are, and creating a lot of the documentation around that. So we wouldn't know nearly as much about the game of NES Tetris from a technical standpoint if Hydrant were not here. 415 for Hydrant into 19. Huff still on 18 at 562. He's going to Tetris in 586. Hydrant has some of the best explainer videos as well on YouTube about the technical side of NES Tetris. I recommend them. Just look up Hydrant Tetris. I'm sure that will bring them up. 491 for Hydrant here on level 20. 588 for Huffaluffagus. Longbar gets over Tetris for Huff. He's one row off the bottom. He's going to stay there and get another Tetris 639. Got a bunch of rows of garbage over that little gap there in row 1, so he's going to build there for a little bit until he can downstack this efficiently. Yeah, he's going to stay there. 690 for Huffaluffagus, 522 for Hydrant. Tetris Hydrant 557. Oh yeah, NTSC colors, by the way. Fractal was the first one to get them. He got them on PAL. That was for Eric. That's a good correction, yeah. Fractal was the first one to get them in NES Tetris. Did it on the PAL version. Eric was the first one to get them on the NTSC version that we play usually. 790 for Huffaluffagus, 601 for Hydrant. Hydrant's brought this board down a bit. Longbar, Tetris Hydrant, 670. 831 for Huffaluffagus. He's got a good flat, clean board with an open well. Thanks to skimming at Tetris. Both of them get a Tetris, actually, 863. So right now, Huff up by about 160,000 points. Now, we started on level 18. There's 130 lines of that before level 19 speed hit. That's the phase we're in now. There's 100 lines of this speed. 230 is the transition point for the next speed increase. So Hydrant 20 lines away from that. We've got 100 lines of that, 29 available for players if they can use it. 813 for Hydrant, 937 for Huff. Huff just continuing to Tetris. Actually, they're kind of keeping pace with one another the last few levels. Tetris for Huff. He's got the max out on 27. That is the 999,000 plus points. Or 999,999. Did I say that? I don't know if I said it. Listen, it's late. Had a long day. Already did a stream. I saw a movie, which tends to tire one out. 858 into 29 for Hydrant. Huff set up on that left side. Hydrant gonna get a Tetris, 900,000. Huff's board starting to climb. I don't know if this is gonna be survivable. We'll see what we can do. And Huff's gonna top out at A91. So we've got a chase down. A92 is the target for Hydrant. He's got 70 lines to work with. 330 is where the level 39 super kill screen kicks in. And he's got time to chase this down. He's set up in the center, gets a Tetris. He's going to have to figure out that left side now. So he's 81,000 points away. And he does not have to rush this. Tetrises on level 34 are worth, what, 40,000 points? Is that what they are? And he's just kind of singling and doubling, picking his spots. You know, if you play long enough, cleanly enough, the game will just kind of force Tetrises on you in a way. It'll just say, okay, it'll give you pieces that make sense to stack up in a certain way, and then it will just kind of like naturally, you know, I'm like 1 or 2 pieces away from just setting up for a Tetris without really any effort. And he doesn't even need that. I mean, he could just double and single this away. There is a triple. He's within 16,000 points. That left side's going to be tough. He gets the bar over and he misdrops the T. Oh no, and that is not going to be a completed chase down for Hydrant. All Huff could do is sit and watch and wait, and that misdrop for Hydrant not going to allow him to continue. That he got the bar over to the left, but that T did not land where he wanted it, and then it was really hard to recover from that. So 16,000 points away from a completed chase down, but Huff is going to hang on and take game number 1. Okay, I'm gonna put some more pieces in the chat, players. If you need a moment, that's fine. Sometimes, I don't know. I feel like players might need a moment after 29, but usually they like, you know, they just like, just go right into the next game. But I don't know. I feel like I would need more. Kipteron says, nice curse, Vandy. I don't know how I curse it. I'm just talking about the game, man. I mean, you know, listen, you remember during that original rollover game where I was quiet. I guess you want me to be quiet. I guess I'll just be quiet the entire game. And then, you know, that'll be fun. DO5 EBB, DO5 EBB. All right. Game number 2, Huff and Hydrant. They are ready. I'm ready. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Ronkley says, you and I would need heart surgery after playing 29 in a match, Vandy. Yeah, no question. All right, we're starting with the OOT. Out of time. Kaizoku says, Huff and Puff. All right, say words. It's funny because we did have someone in the community sort of with a similar name to what you just said. And I don't know if these two ever played a match. I doubt it. That was a long time ago. Tetris for Hydrant, 53,000, 74,000 for Huffaluffagus. John Kennedy says, I miss faster masters already. Oh, you don't like the 39 kill screen. You want more 29. Or you just don't like 18. We are underway in game number 2, 104 for Hydrant, 125 for Huffaluffagus. You think it just needs same piece sets in best of 7? Yeah, I mean, best of 7 we probably will do next time. You said 29 speed play is the most exciting. I mean, you can, yeah, I mean, of course. But how many of those matches in Fasters actually utilized all the extra 29 runway that they got, right? How many of those matches? And a lot of players like the cooldown, as Josh is saying in YouTube chat. They like the cooldown of level 18. Now, it's not necessarily universal, but it seems to be the majority kind of opinion. So, but very few of those Faster Master matches really got past, 39 and used those extra, that extra runway in 49. So it's pretty rare. So basically on the exact same pace, these two players, there's a Tetris for Huff, 269, 270 for Hydrant. Hana has got it exactly right. 18 to 39 is a nice 3-act play. I totally agree. Faster Master is a cool thing to do once a year just to throw some variety in there. But I don't know. Maybe if we could get like a half speed between like 19 and 29 or 29 and 30 or something like that. You get that easily. I don't know. I don't know how gradual you want it. I like the big speed jump and the entirely different way of playing. 361 for Hydrant Dude, 363 for Huff. So players still pretty darn close. I'll let other people experiment with those formats, and then I'll just steal the best one. You don't want to see a weird non-native speed. You thought Faster Masters was fine. Zempro showing up, typing the join command. As far as I know, there's no giveaway right now. 442 for Hydrant. There's a Tetris 465. 422 for Huffaluffagus. All right, Evan J with the copy pasta attempts. $5.10 for Hydrant, $4.91 for Huffaluffagus. Josh says, I gotta get to bed soon. I know. It's late. It's past our old pal Van Dweller's bedtime. And I thought tomorrow I was gonna have like a day to work and go to Costco, but Tetris rests for no one. There was a match added for, is it not added for tomorrow? It's not on the schedule. But Cat Surgery has not added it to the schedule yet, but it looks like it's in the scheduling channels. It's right there on my Costco time. $5.83 for Huffaluffagus, $5.65 for Hydrant. But Cat Surgery should know. I don't usually look in the scheduling channels. I look at the Discord events, and that's it. If it's not on there, I don't show up. Tetris for Hydrant, 642, 609 for Huffaluffagus. He's not gonna take that easy triple. He's gonna force. There it is. Yeah, he's gonna just get that Tetris. So it looks like there's a solo match tomorrow, I think. Just Knight and Neko in Masters Blue. I think they've got to split up the top 16. Although it's not on the thing, so I guess... I don't know, we'll see. All right, Hydrant going to fix the stack rather than take the Tetris. See if that works out. Longbar gets over, so I guess it will. 731 for Hydrant, 718 for Huff. They've been super close all game long. Do you grind your own coffee at Costco? Do they even do that anymore? I don't even think they do that. But I don't brew my own coffee. That's the thing. So I wouldn't even know. Tetris Hydrant 802, 784 for Huff. Tetris Huff 812. So 12. Huff is ahead in score, a little bit behind in lines. They still do grind your own coffee at Costco? I feel like I would have smelled it, and I have a very good sense of smell, and, you know, I don't know. I feel like I would have smelled that. Tetris Huffaluffagus 885, 871 for Hydrant. They took the grinders away in Canada. Yeah, I don't think they're in my club anyway. A skimming at Tetris there for Hydrant Dudes, 937. He's back in the lead in score, but also ahead by about 5 lines. There's a Tetris Hydrant. There's one Huff. Random player, who's your favorite underdog player right now? Well, I mean, I know that Meme has kind of taken the scene by storm, but Meme is yet to win Masters event. So, be good to see her win one. Hydrant's board starting to climb. Both players with max outs. Hydrant's going to clean up his board. I thought he was done, but it's actually still going, and Longbar gets over for the Tetris. He's into 29 at A57. Can he downsack this? The bar gets over to the right. Can he bring this down? Oh my word. Huff at A84. Hydrant at A75. He's still working this down. It's not clean by any means, but he's starting to get this built out. Oh my word, the survival here for Hydrant is just crazy. And Huffsport's starting to climb a little bit. B43 for Huff. Hydrant at A93. He's back by, you know, not too far. And he's still alive. What the heck? B12 for him. B66 for Huffaluffagus. And Huffsport awkward too, and Hydrant is drilled back down to the bottom of the board. He's got some garbage over there in column 1. Let's see if he's just gonna kind of single and double this out. And Huffsport starting to climb at B78, so another chase down opportunity for Hydrant. Needs to get to B79. Is that right? B79 is the target, and he needs a bar, and he can't get the bar over. Oh no. Oh no, and another chase down. He just can't quite complete. He had the well open. The board was climbing. The piece wasn't coming. Oh my word. And Huff is going to hang on and take another game by just the slimmest of margins. I mean, it's hard to call that. I mean, that is just like, you know, that's just unfortunate for Hydrant. I mean, if you're Huff, it's very fortunate. So, wow. Oh my goodness. Hydrant says not stream delay. I knew. Yeah, he had the Tetris set up. I feel like he knew. I mean, you know, I don't know that they're failed chase downs. He just didn't chase down. It's hard, you know, it's very hard. All right, we're going to get these players some new pieces. Yeah, all the building up after, it's like there's just no burns. I mean, how do you burn any of that stuff away? You just have to kind of just fling that stuff out of the way and hope you can get the bar over still, and it just never came. New pieces 3F9228. Oh my word. My body hurts after that one. Okay. Check pieces, make sure we're good. 3F9228, 3F9228. You think that's just me getting old? I don't know. I think Hydrant did it. All right, both players are ready. Game number 3, Huff and Hydrant. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So, Hydrant back against the wall, needs to win this one to stay in that tournament. ZOLJL. So no 7 out of 7 dream in this game. Hydrant is set up for the Vits. Ends up having to make a gap, though, waiting for this Vits to clear away. And where are the bars? I mean, tough to make a Vits when not even any bars are coming. That is tough. All right. The bar, I think the pump is primed there for the bars. Now they're going to start coming, right? All right, he fills in the Vits. He's got a Tetris well set up. It's covered, but he's getting it uncovered. There's, the bar to fix the stack. And the other bar for the Tetris. So Hydrant gets his first Tetris. He's at 35. Huff, 78. That left side for Hydrant. A little weird, but the bar gets over it. And now, how do you approach that diving board? He's just going up to meet it. And that looks like it is going to work, so... Now he's just got to bring all this down. 147 Hufflepuffing, 67,000 for Hydrant. All right, take care, Josh. Have a good night. Tetris, Hydrant, 94,000. 172 for Hufflepuffing. There's a Tetris Hydrant, 140. And another one. Oh, no, Huff's board. Oh, no, Huff had a Spire. So that is a top out at 175. 176 is the target for Hydrant to chase this down. 176. He's building for a Tetris. He is looking for a bar. He gets the bar, and Hydrant, see, he can chase it down. He can complete a chase down, guys. Okay. All right, 2 games to 1. Early top up for Huff. That was a weird one. That was a very weird one. So Huff gonna do a little bit fine tuning here. I'll drop some pieces in here, but players, if you need to take a moment, that is fine. 5-3 BBDA, 5-3 BBDA. Five, 3, BBDA. Again, you can take a moment. If you just need to meditate or whatever you need to do, that's fine. All right, looks like both players are ready. Let me just check seeds, make sure we are good. 5-3 BBDA, yes. Let's get them started. Game number 4. Hydrant needs to win to force a decide in game 5. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Kip Duran with the €5 super chat says Hydrant runs great fun tournaments on Sundays that people should support. People should support it. I agree. It's called Any Tourney, like TOURNEY as in tournament. And it is like an so-called Any DAS tournament. So it's basically tournaments that feature some adjustment of the DAS settings, and then he's got some usual, fun format. Hydrant gonna miss that S spin. That's gonna slow him down a little bit. And now he's a little dependent here. All right, Huff gonna uncover that right side well. That was getting a little scary. Shades of game 3 there, but a skim and a Tetris for Huff, and he is safe. Gets his first Tetris, 36,000. Anyway, yeah, go to Hydrant Dude 8 on Twitch, and I don't know, he's probably got a place where he promotes them. You can probably go to the About page and find out about it. I don't know where stuff is anymore. But those are fun tournaments to watch. I'm not anywhere near good at playing in such formats. You have to be kind of, I don't know, I think you kind of have to be good to play in those. So, I don't know. Maybe there needs to be an any tourney for the rest of us, you know? 107 for Hydrant Dude. 129 for Huffaluffagus. But I don't really need to be playing with altered dash settings. Honestly, I really don't. I don't need that. That'll mess me up. 180 for Hydrant, 140 for Huffaluffagus. I can't even play with the normal dash settings. How am I gonna play with altered dash settings? You know? 190 for Huff, 203 for Hydrant. Hydrant sets up the delayed Vits, aka the war crime, and we're all right. We are not treated to Y, but sometimes it can lead you to some challenging situations. All right, Hydrant trying to bring this down, gets a nice J to the left. Oh, this is tough for Hydrant. Oh, no, that's going to be a top out for Hydrant at 231. So he had the Vits, and then the bars just didn't come to help bail him out and get him that Tetris. And Huff is good in game number 4 and will take this. So players trading early top outs in games 3 and 4, but that is going to give Huff the win. So Huff will be moving on to the top 8. Hydrant, always a pleasure. Such a fun player. And, you know, it's just good to see you in these events again. So yeah, check out Hydrant Dude 8 for any tourney. Super fun. Look at Huff's controller. What is that? Why, that is a mess. Are you playing with that controller? Anyway, check out Hydrant Dude 8 on Twitch. Great tournaments and just a great longtime member of the community. And he's contributed a lot. So GG's Hydrant. Hope to see you again. Maybe in Mega Masters. All right. I'm going to set up our next match. It's going to be Alext versus Huffaluffagus. We'll be back in a couple minutes. GG's. Man. Whoa, the first, 3 games of those were just crazy matches. And then to just kind of end in a whimper like that, it's just so shocking, you know? Does that mean I'm playing Alext right now? Yes. Yes, you do. This is like old school top 15. Or top 15. Top 16 there, Huff. Once we get to the top 16, it's like we're playing both. You know, we're playing 3 total matches, so yes. Well, it's not old school. Old school will be playing the entire tournament in one stream, but mid school, middle school. What am I doing? All right, let me see if I have to fix stencil or not. Well, I guess I don't know if I have to. Well, we'll figure it out. All right. Oh, we gotta do the predictions. I can't sit there and manage predictions. Choose outcome. Huff. Okay. What is this? The top 8? It is. Player there, player here, player there. Oh no, sir. We prefer doing things our own way. Oh no, sir. We prefer doing things our own way. I'm not muted? Yeah, I know that. I know I'm not muted. Oh, you should hear what I say when I'm muted, guys. Oh my god. I'm just roasting all you guys so hard. Oh my god, can you believe Tom J? Sheesh. See, the secret to like not having a hot mic moment is to only talk when your mic is live. So if I'm muted, I'm never talking, right? That's how you will never have a hot mic moment ever. The only time I ever mute or make any noise is when I'm coughing or sneezing or having something like that. But otherwise, if the mic's off, stay quiet. What? Oh yeah, we need thumbnail faces would be really good. New giveaway, guys. Alext's flexor tendon gifted 1 CTM throwback bear coffee mug to the chat. Type !join to join. Thank you very much for gifting that to chat. All right, we're going to drop some pieces in the chat. Continue to type join, folks. Join. That join is going to be in the thumbnail. EF89D0. EF89D0. Alex giving us some thumbnail faces. Kumquat Slurpee with the first time chat to join. Excellent. Alex with those thumbnail faces. All right, players. Well, I've given you some pieces, so if you'd like to get started, it's EF89D0. Thanks for the follow. Folks, we're 85 followers away from 10,000 followers on Twitch. So if you're watching right now and you have yet to follow us, look at this kid. Then follow us, help us out. That would be nice to get to 10,000 in the next few weeks. I would like that. So if you want to make me, feel good, do that. All right, looks like both players are ready. Let's check the siege, make sure we're good. EF89D0, EF89D0. Both players are ready. Let us get them started. Alext and Huffaluffagus in the top 8. The winner goes to the semifinals in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, it is time for Tetris, the top 8 match here between Alext and Huffaluffagus in the orange bracket. On the left side, it is Alext, our number 1 seed in the tournament. A 6-time CTM Masters event winner. He's your reigning CTWC world champion. He's second in the world in his overall personal best score with Tetris. Number 4 ranked player according to the most recent Broadcasters and Journalists poll. He won 3 CTM Masters events in 2024, was your 4th game crasher. And in fact, when he crashed the game, he crashed the very next game too, which is just crazy. On the right side, it is Huffaluffagus. He's in seed number 8. He defeated Hydrant Dude to make it here into the top 8. He's got a PB of 4.899. That's 15th on the overall leaderboard. Number 17th ranked player from the poll. He's a 2-time CTM Masters event winner. The last time was November 2023. He was second in CTWC in 2021, made it to the top 4 in 2020 as well, and was in the top 8 2 additional years. Never finished below the top 16 in CTWC. $150 for Alext, $212 for Huffaluffagus. Congrats to Andrew Meep for winning the giveaway. Oh, Short Sword, you got baited. The playlist is on random. The playlist is on random. You got baited. Normally after they prefer doing things their own way or whatever, then it's the Vandy Say the Line song, but nope. 243 for Alext, 280 for Huffaluffagus. I got to admit though, Short Sword, I got baited as well. I was ready to say the line. I was gearing up. I know it's total chaos now. There's giveaways. There's weird fonts saying join on the screen. The music doesn't work. What is this world coming to? $310 for Huffaluffagus, $312 for Alext. And thanks again for that giveaway. And congrats again to Andrew Meep for winning it. If you want to go to the merch store, ctm.wtf, and check out some of the merch. You know, you don't have to wait around to win a giveaway. You could, like buy stuff in the merch store. Martz just went into the merch store and he just like cleaned us out. He took so much stuff. $364 for Huff, $361 for Alext. Alex gets that Tetris. I'm looking forward to starting to see some of this stuff appear on streams. Although most of the gifts, honestly, are mugs and stuff. So, so people are not usually have mugs in view when they're playing, but they are wearing shirts often. $430 for Alext, $433 for Huff. So we are super close in lines and score in game number 1 between these two. They are, yes, often wearing shirts, but not always. Are you allowed to not wear a shirt in Masters? I mean, as long as you're, I don't know. Wasn't there a time someone did play shirtless? And I was just very uncomfortable with that. I don't know. I don't like it. I think you should comport yourself with a certain decorum, certain dignity. 508 for Alext, 526 for Huffaluffagus. Evan J says, Evan J got the long bar shirt. 10 out of 10 would wear again. Thank you, Evan J. €5 super chat from Kip Duran. Thank you. Said, I would go so far as to say people wear shirts 100% of the time on stream, Vandy. No, that's not true. We did have somebody who wasn't wearing one. That was a long time ago. A long, long time ago. Like 2018. I don't remember who it was. 540 entry into 19 for Alex T. 576 for Huffaluffagus. Sharky during the heat wave. Yes, exactly. That's what it was. It was Sharky. You are exactly right, Whoops. I'm so guys, you are my second brain. Thank you. You all are my second brain. Maybe really my first brain. 572 for Alex, 615 for Huffaluffagus. That is exactly right. There was a heat wave. He didn't have AC. You know, he's in Houston or wherever he is. 647 for Huffaluffagus. Skimming a Tetris there for Huff. Tetris Huff 705. Alex at 637. Yes, he had a good reason. He had a very good reason, but I was a little uncomfortable. I understood it. As long as it's within TOS, I guess. I don't know. I would prefer that people don't, unless they have a really compelling reason, like heat stroke risk. 727, Alex, 794 for Huffaluffagus. Alex going to convert that, Vitz, and get a Tetris 757. He's back by about 40,000 points. Huff gets a Tetris 828. Tetris for Huff 890. All right, let's see what Huff's going to do here. He's got an open well. He's also got a long bar dependency in column 1. And he's just trying to keep it open long enough to get a bar. All right, he's getting some bars here. He's trying to work it down. He's making progress. Bar goes to the left. All right, looks like he's going to escape this with very little harm. 907 for Huff. He gets a Tetris. 941. Alex T at 899. Tetris for him, 933. There's one Huff, 978. Evie with the raid. Party of 13. Thank you so much, Evie. Appreciate that. Was it Sudoku? Was it diamond painting? I know it wasn't Tetris anymore. Both players have maxed out. They're on level 28. Huff now into level 29 at A84. A37 for Alex. He's into 29 at A73. These guys very, very close. It was Diamond and Doku. Nice. Thanks again for the raid. Appreciate that. Hope you're well. Speaking of well, Alex is set up with a well and gets a Tetris B20, B74 for Huffaluffagus. Try to maybe get set up on the left well. And he's going to hang a bar. He's going to hang a couple bars on the left. Chase down opportunity here. Yes, chase down for Alex. Needs to get to B82. B82 is the target. Huff hung like 2 bars. 2 bars. There's a Tetris for Alex, and he is good in game number 1. So Alex was behind most of the way, but when he gets to 29, the only way to beat Alex is to get ahead and stay ahead all the way through 39 and maybe even level 40 just for good measure. My word. All right, Alex going to take game 1. The only way to beat Alex is to score more points than him. That's right. That is true. You're really saying something there, Short Sword. Oh, Jeopardy is on Saturday nights for Evie. Yeah, go over to Evie's stream if you want to play Jeopardy with her, or watch her diamond paint, or you know, refrain from giving her answers to Sudoku. All right, Alex with that. Oh, eating looks like McDonald's fries. Players and pieces are F2 9B DC. F2 9B DC. You take answers when you're stuck. All right, that's fair. She has a good mechanism. I don't know where that came from, but she has like a red light, yellow light, green light system to make it obvious. I want answers. I don't want any answers, or give me hints but not the full answers. I like that system. F2 9B DC, Foxtrot 2 9 Bravo Delta Charlie. All right, we've been stuck on 1,400 in that prize pool, by the way, for hours. So if anybody wants to prime the pump a little bit and maybe juice it up a little, use the Matcherino command on YouTube chat or Twitch chat. The first link is the one for Masters. Kick in $1 or $5, something like that. All right, both players are ready. Game number 2, Huffaluffagus and Alext. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. There's a lot of chase downs in this broadcast so far. A little mini chase down there for Alex. In game 1. Alex on the board with 3 Tetrises. Early in game 2. Tetris for Huff. He's at 93. Alex at 91. He gets a Tetris 114. We had a $10 contribution come in from someone. Arbaro, thank you for the $10 contribution to the prize pool. And what do you guess Arbaro said in the contribution message? What would you guess he said? 144 for Huff, 183 for Alext. All right, that's a little bit of an awkward formation there for Alex. Longbar gets in there for a Tetris, so he uses that T. All right, of course he's going to see that. You know, I think I'm all smart because I saw that. Of course Alex is going to see that. Good adjusts here for Alex. 209, he gets a Tetris. 232, 192 for Huffaluffagus. Join Tetris for the non-pros at tnp.tetris.lol. Of course. Thank you, Arbaro, for the $10 contribution to that prize pool. Vandy, what is the code again? I don't know what code you mean, but I don't know. What code do you mean? Tetris for Alext, 300,000. He made an adjust there and now does not like it. All right, the bar goes in. That's not going to clear anything, but it will build out his board. So when he uncovers this well, he will have a Tetris set up, which he does now. Oh, this version of the song is a little too chopped and screwed for me. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day. I'm surprised you know what chopped and screwed is. Why are you surprised? Am I that? You think I'm that out of it? 525 for Huff, 444 for Alext after a Tetris, one line apart. All right, Huff taking a skim here. Longbar gets in Tetris, 451, 472 for Alext. There's a Tetris, 495. There's a pullback, I think, there for Huff. He was going to take the burn, but saw the T that he could tuck and took it. Ended up getting a Tetris, and now another one out of that. So good adjust for Huff, 498, 518 for Alext. Alext, Tetris, Huff. Tetris, 1,500 points apart. 3 lines apart. Very close as we approach level 19. Tetris, Huff. More adjustments. Tetris for Huff, 612. There's one for Alex, 611. So 2 600K transitions are imminent. 636 transition for Huff. 635 for Alext. So we are super close. Big paces in this game. Evan J, I have no idea what you are saying. I have no idea what you're saying. Tetris, Alext, 709, 689 for Huffaluffagus. There's a couple of skims. There's the Tetris Huff, 722, 712 for Alext. I hit my keyboard. My keyboard switched scenes. My apologies there, guys. I have a bad habit of holding my finger over one of the keys, and it bit me. Sorry about that, guys. 753 Alext. Tetris for Huff, 785. All right, hands away from the keyboard, Vandy. Tetris for Alext, 814. 815 for Huff. That's all right. We'll just have Dan V reconstruct the entire match frame by frame. No problem. He'll fix it. Don't fix it. 843 for Alex. There's a Tetris, 873. Huff at 882. I mean, the players are just so close right now. But still 140 lines to go till that 39 super kill screen if they can get there. We haven't seen 39 yet. At least it didn't happen in a kill screen chase down like at CTWC. Did they really do that? Or that wasn't something I did, was it? Was it 2024 when I wasn't there? I hope so. Tetris for Alext, A29. He's got the max out. Huff's falling behind a little bit. Another Tetris for Alex, A64. It was 2024, thank God. The 1 year I don't go chaos. See, I'm worth the big dollars. Vincenzo. All right, Alex. Oh, he's set up in column 8. He's just going to bring this back down, though. Not going to push it. There's a Tetris, Alex. B43, 8 lines to go until 29. The speed will double. Oh, Huff going to use the bar to fix the stack. We're seeing a lot of that today. Instead of getting the Tetris. So Huff is into 29. He's got the max out. Alex at B91 gets a long bar over for the Tetris. Oh, misdrops on that right side. Can Alex get out of this? Oh my goodness gracious. All right, that long bar does nothing. And no, he's not going to get out of it. C38. So the target for Huffaluffagus, C39. That is about 170,000 points. He's got 70 lines to do it. Tetris is at 39, would be 48,000. So when we get to 35, it's going to be about 40,000 or 42,000. Something like that. So anyway, we're in the high 30s, soon to be in the low 40s for Tetrises. He's within 105,000 points. He can single and double this. Probably all the way. It would be tight. Maybe, maybe get a Tetris here just to be... He probably needs to throw in a triple here or something, or just a series of doubles. See what he's going to do. I'm not telling him how to play. I have in no position. All right, he's set up for a Tetris here. A skim and a Tetris for Huff. He's at CO4. Needs to get to C39. 24 lines to do it. Really no big urgency. He can pick and choose his spots, although now 17 lines to go. C33, just 5,000 points away. And he's got it. Huff has got it. Masterfully done. He got the one Tetris he kind of needed along the way. And he is good. Huff going to take game number 2. And that's textbooks right there, folks. That is utterly, textbook. Kingsman, Huff's got the stuff, right? I don't want to rhyme, I really don't want to rhyme. If I start unironically rhyming, then please tell me to quit. Vandy hates fun confirmed. True. See, I would not be good for Classic Tetris Wars. I'm not CTWC, top channel material, and I'm not Classic Tetris Wars material either. All right, new pieces for these players. F8188F, lots of 8s. F8188F. F8188F. Vandy owns a Tandy. I wish I had owned a Tandy. I never did. I had a lot of Radio Shack stuff. I did not have their computer. All right, both players are ready here in game number 3. What was once a best of 5, now a best of 3 in 3-1 Tetris. Vandy's backyard is sandy. Listen, you know nothing about my backyard. I'll have you know, it is not sandy at all. Surely Vandy had a Heath kit. I bought a pre-assembled Heath kit ham radio at a flea market, but I've never assembled a Heath kit. No. $68,000 for Alext. 46. It's so funny, like the dumb things that are said on this stream by me that will totally be lost to time because of Twitch and their VOD policy. You know, like we have to. If you don't know this, Twitch recently announced that, you know, your saved broadcast, basically, you're only allowed to maintain 100 hours. And just so you understand, we have 1,500 hours. And we have basically 2 months to download it all or re-upload it or save it. And there's no way to preserve chat unless you use third-party tools. And I'm surprised. Here's what I'm surprised. 148 here for Alext, 160 for Huff. This is relevant for people on Twitch, and, you know, it's kind of been a story. What I'm surprised is there's no way to buy additional space. What if I want to say, okay, Twitch, you got me. I'll pay $50 a month for so many hours. There's no option. Like, why wouldn't they monetize that? Why wouldn't they say, hey guys, you know, phase it in over a period of time and then monetize it? Fargon's is saying no chat sounds like a win. So yeah, chat not preserved, and that there's no way to do it. They don't even give you an option. It says they are literally running out of space. Just buy space, build more things. I mean, I don't know. Developing that would cost more than they could get for it. That's fine, but this is going to be something they've known about for months, if not years, and they could have had a better plan for streamers. You know, customers, aka customers. And they could have been charging, you know, this all along. Earlier. And figured out a way to monetize it. I think they could have figured out a way. They'd addressed it earlier. There's no way this problem snuck up on them. 303 here for Huffaluffagus. There's a dirty Tetris from Huff, column 10, about 3 rows off the bottom. 334 for him. 359 for Alext. What's a terabyte of storage in a server farm? $10 to $20. I mean, probably something like that. I mean, at the consumer end, I mean, you can get that probably, you know, around that. Even if it's double that or triple, it's still fine. 451 for Alext, 407 for Huffaluffagus. But, you know, I've worked for several tech companies. Not in any high-paying roles, mind you, but I've worked for them, and they're so short-range. They have such short-range thinking. And trend hopping, you know? 470, that's the problem, is the trend hopping. It's like no vision. You know, every year, they're on the first year of a brand new 3-year plan, right? And you'll just do that for years and years and years in a row. 456 for Huffaluffagus, 482 for Alext. We are super tied in score, but Huff ahead by about 9 lines. I would happily pay, a certain amount to extend the deadline so I can find something, some other way to remedy this. All right, Huff's going to kind of a no rotation on that L piece. $533 for Huffaluffagus, $578 for Alext. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to have to remedy that very soon. Thankfully, a lot of our stuff is already up on YouTube, so I don't think we'll miss a lot. But I got to take care of it. All right, so Huff, yeah, I think that long bar, I don't know if intentional or not, but it's going to kind of work out for his stack. He's making it happen. 609 for Huff. Tetris, 635. 653 for Alext. This is a crucial game number 3. It's just a big difference being up 2-1 than being down 1-2. Tetris, Alext, 758, 665 for Huffaluffagus. Is there a current plan to save the VODs? Yeah, the plan is I'm going to go in and save the VODs. That's the plan. A lot of this stuff can be uploaded to YouTube. A lot of this stuff is already there, to be honest. Tetris, Alext, so I just got to find some time and do it. My hope was that they would, I don't know. Twitch is famous, 825 here for Alext, 763. Twitch is famous for like coming up with these very consumer unfriendly changes, and then outrage happens and then they backtrack. So I was kind of trying to wait that out. But I probably shouldn't wait too long because YouTube will probably adjust. YouTube's not stupid. They know that people are going to be dumping VODs onto YouTube. Tetris for Huff, 834, 949 for Alext. So they know that that's going to happen, so I should probably get this stuff off sooner rather than later. $870 for Huff, A13 for Alex. He's got the max out on 26. They already limit private uploads. Yeah, well, I might just put it on second channel, these VOD dumps, but if we've got edited versions, I'm not going to dump VODs. I just don't. Or should I? I don't know. Do we need all my stupid patter in between setting up matches? Is that crucial for history? I don't know. Probably not. Tetris for Huff, 922. A86 for Alext. It is? Ricky Butt says yes. Oh my God. Ricky. You're making a lot more work for me by just having said that. B25 for Alex. That's the 1.1 million. 929 for Huffaluffagus. Couple lines to go. Huff is going to burn a double and a triple into 29. There's a skim and a Tetris there for Huff at B83. Oh no, Alex with that double flip of the bar. What the heck was that? Did you see that? That was crazy. C12 for Alex. Tetris for Alex, C56, 995 for Huffaluffagus. He's back by 250,000 points, and that's going to be a top out for Huff. That square got to the left and just blocked off that well, and there was no recovery. So A04 for Huffaluffagus. Alex, you want to mullen it out? Go right ahead. This is kind of a score. Oh yeah, triple flip. Crazy. I'm surprised you don't already have an offline copy of the raw recording. Oh yeah, I have a lot of it. E67 for Alext. F09 on level 34. He's like 2 Tetrises away from a rollover with a lot of room to spare. Oh, he's getting droughted here. Longbar gets over Tetris. F62. There's a skim. There's a Tetris. There's the rollover on 35. He's still got 30 lines to play with. There's a Tetris. 055. There's another Tetris. Oh no, that hang on the left. I'll slow him down a little bit. 112. Or maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. All right, it does. Oh, there's the top out. Alex with the 1.7. That's going to torch his stats. Only a 1.7. Oh, guys, can you give me the can you drop me the scores of the previous matches in chat? I don't remember them offhand, and my short-term memory can sometimes suck under pressure. So, of the Alex, Myles, and the Huff and Hydrant, because I didn't report them. So yeah, it's just kind of. All right, Alex up 2-1. New pieces, players, when you're ready. It was 3-1 for both. Was it 3-1 for both? I think it. Yeah, we haven't had a decider. I would remember that. And there is no sweep, right? You guys are right. Thank you. I just want to get it wrong. Of course, if we had a decider, we would have a decider mug giveaway, right? Or a decider glass. Okay, I'm caught up. Thanks, guys. All right, the piece is 27AF 9C. 27AF 9C. They're on seed. And they are both ready. Game number 4, Alex T and Huffaluffagus in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Okay, we are underway in game number 4. Obviously, Huff needs to win this one to stay in the tournament. Try to extend this match to a game 5. Alex T trying to wrap it up right now against a 2-time CTM Masters event winner. The random shuffle is disorienting. Is it super unpleasant? Should I just get back on the main thing? It's like we had a $5 contribution from Damien Cause to the prize pool. It says, "You're funny." I'm sure that it's probably sarcastic, but thank you, Damien Cause. I appreciate that. Alex with the Tetris, a couple of squares over that left side. Bar gets over, no problem. See how he fills out the rest. All right, he's having to take a few burns to clear this away. There's a Tetris for Huffaluffagus 169. And another Tetris 191. Alex going to clear all that away. I think it was a split double or a split triple. Gets a Tetris 163. Boopy Pants likes the random shuffle. Maybe I should make that a redemption in the channel. Like, turn on shuffle, turn off shuffle. But I do like the regularity of the playlist, you know. I might have to curate the playlist a little more and just have an arc, you know. Although it works pretty well how it is now. 191 for Alex. Taking a few skims on that right side. Waiting out the bar. There's the bar and the Tetris. 217 for Alex. 275 for Huffaluffagus. Right, Alex at 286. Waiting out a little bit of a drought, both players here. Huff gets the Tetris. Alex gets the Tetris. 309 for Alex. There's another one. Huff 349. And another one. All right, so they're keeping pace with one another now. High boards, Tetris ready, getting bars, getting Tetrises. Boards coming down now. Okay, Tetris Huffaluffagus 442, 381 for Alex, another one for Huff. Between 6 and 10 lines, Huff is ahead right now. Alex with the Vits. And the Tetris 450. Thanks for the follow, Dimmy Bob. $84 followers to go till 10,000. And you know what we have planned for our 10,000th follower? Nothing. Nothing at all. All right, Dimmy Bob, thanks for the Prime subscription. Appreciate that. It's very nice of you. 564 Huffaluffagus, 524 Alex T. Why not plan success? You should plan to tell everyone that they can join Tetris for the non-pros at tnp.tetris.lol. Yeah, I'm going to plan that. All right, Huff going to transition with kind of a high board there with a column 2 well that was deep. Got a Tetris and a couple of other line clears out of it. 596 for him now on level 20. 575 here for Alex T. He's got 600 now into level 20. The 10,000th follower gets to take over Vandy's job. Please, let's make that happen. How much does Vandy pay? $. That's how much my job pays. No, it's all right. Well, it's not all right, but it's getting there. Local Tetris cat with the follow. Tetris for Alex T, 734, 706 for Huffaluffagus. I mean, you know, it's the best minimum wage job you can get. I mean that with no, you know, I really mean it. It's just a great, fun thing to do. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Tetris for Alex, 826, 771 for Huffaluffagus. Although it's kind of less than minimum wage because some of those jobs do have some benefits. Some of them do. 901 for Alex, 869 for Huffaluffagus. That's all right. I just got to make sure I don't get sick, and that's no problem. Oh, is this all tips? Like, do I have to claim this? Is no tax on tips? Oh my word. Alex, he's got the max out. He's on level 27. Huff 973. So he's back by about 58,000 points. Other minimum wage jobs, you get chicken sandwiches, says Jay in the window. That's true. All right, now you got me thinking there, buddy. 1.1 for Alex. He gets a Tetris. He's got 5 lines to go until 29. Huff with the A42. 8 lines to go. Tetris for Alex into 29 at B76. That's a 1.1 million. Oh, Alex's board kind of messed up here. He's got a spire there, and he needs to try to get something around it. He gets a log bar around it. C34 for Alex, B39 for Huff. How did he survive that? That is utterly insane. Alex bringing this board down. I gotta be honest, I thought he was done. C50 for Alex T. All right, Alex's left side board needs some help. Oh, Huff's board is not going to be... Oh, no, when he gets a bar over, but that right side is just not survivable. That is a top out for Alex, for Huffaluffagus, and Alex T is good. So maybe Alex breathing a sigh of relief because, I don't know. Let's see if he can still get this board down. He wants it. You can tell. He wants to bring this board down. But he's not going to do it. Alex is going to survive, though. Alex, you are the winner. GG's to you. GG's Huff as well. Congratulations to Alex T for moving on to the semifinals. Huffaluffagus, you played awesome. Congrats to you. You made the top 8, so hopefully we'll get that top 8 incentive funded so we can pay all you guys. But GG's to Alex T. There he is in the room. GG's to you. Oh, we got to get you a little winner graphic here just for the thing. There he is. Oh, he's eating fries. Do I have more up here? I don't have any more cam up here. That's the top of the camera, guys. He's off screen. Oh, what is that? Oh my God, he's got an ice pack. What is he got there? An ice pack? He looks tired. I mean, this is tough. Honestly, I gotta admit, I've gotten kind of used to these 2 match streams. Kind bar, he's rubbing kind bars on himself. Be kind to yourself. 12 bar value pack, peanut butter dark chocolate. You feel so horrible right now? I'm sorry. Why don't you go? You woke up at 5 a.m. Alex, thanks for scheduling at this time. Hopefully you feel better by the time it's time to play your top 4 match. All right, let's get this kid off stream. He wants to eat his kind bar in peace, right? He's got his ice pack. He's icing himself up. Let me report this match. All right, GG's you, buddy. Oh, okay, all right. 3-1, just three 3-1s. Oh wait, I guess we gotta watch him. We gotta watch him. I guess I'll watch him as long as he's streaming. Why not? Or you know. All right, we are stopped. All right, let's take a look at our whole situation. We now have someone in the semifinals. Let me refresh that. That should show up. Wowies, it's Alext. Holy mackerel, he is there in the orange bracket. Let's take a look at our top 16 situation to remind you what's going on. We know Alext is in. We've got, I think, one match tomorrow. It's not on the Discord schedule, but I think it's brewing in the scheduling channels, which I never look in, and I kind of wish I hadn't looked in there because then I wouldn't know about it. And I have plausible deniability, but now that I see it, it's probably happening tomorrow. It's going to be at noon. Masters Blue solo match, top 16 solo match, actually, Knight versus Neko. I just think the scheduling is really off in that bracket. And now we've broken the seal on solo matches, so now everybody's like, well, just, you know, I'm not gonna go out of my way. That's all right. 24/7, Vandy will stream all the Tetris you can handle. Okay, so that is the situation. So tomorrow, there's that. The next other one, Friday, 7 p.m., there's a Masters Blue. That's this meme one. That'll be Friday night. Tugi, Critical Lapis, Sidnev. And then after that, they think we're going to... You really think we're going to get that done in 3 hours? I hope so. Well, no, it's only two. Yeah, it's only two matches. We will. Then there's a Das Masters Orange prelim after that. I don't have the thing on here, but it's Hidari versus... I don't know, Torja, and the winner up against Dog. So Hidari, Torja, Dog in Das Masters Friday night. Isn't Meme going to Detroit on Friday? Yeah, that's not taking place. That's later. We're playing match 3 and 11. 3 and 11. What's up, Poopy? And then there's more scheduled, but, you know, we'll figure it out when we get there. There's two that are on the schedule for Saturday. Those aren't happening. I've already said that. One of them is moving to Sunday, another one to Monday. Anyway, blah blah blah. I'll get everything. The schedules actually doesn't seem like it's up to date. So as soon as it's up to date, I'll post everything. Okay, thanks everybody who hung out and contributed. We had gifters of merch to the channel. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate that. If you want to, you know, help out the channel and get some stuff, ctm.wtf. Be adding some more designs as I go, and if there's anything you want, let me know in the Vandy channel. You know, if we already have a design for it, or there's any, you know, I can put it in there, or if there's a design on the store that's not on a piece of material that's in there, we can put it on there. Just let me know. What else is there? Oh yeah, thanks to those of you who did stuff in the thing today. Lex Diskia with the 1 bit. Super chats, Kip Duron and Overthief, thank you. Raids from Puzzle Wednesday, Evie Baby, and AV Geek. I didn't see the AV Geek one, so thanks AV Geek. Sorry I missed it. And we had some followers. Local Tetris Cat, Dimmy Bob, Kumquat Slurpee, YouTube followers, Track Phone Virtual Magazine, Twitch subs and resubs, Space Age Dude, Katsu, Gary, Huffaluffagus, Suds, Jesus the Frog, Angry Roro, Mentis, Sir Cookies, Freddie F, Dimmy Bob. I know some of those were gifted, so thanks to the gifters. Appreciate that. Also, thanks to our patrons over on the Sticker and Double Sticker Club and community level members, Scott Gray, K9, Tacky, Corporal, Shalby, Troy Dan, Kim M, Jay in the Window, Rogue Potato, Cat Kit, Mac Monkey, Mick Monkey. Patreon.com/monthly Tetris to give us your support. Thank you all. If I missed anybody who deserved to be thanked, I'm sorry. But I am tired now, so gotta go and relax. Now that it's 11:47 at night, I can finally relax. All right, YouTube, you are dismissed. See you maybe tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. And Twitch, you should all go to bed, even if you're not in the U.S.